Hello everyone, this is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I want to thank you all for joining me on the 22nd episode of my long-form Let's Play of The Outer Worlds. Now, if you're new to this series, I'm doing what you would call a bad ending playthrough of the game with a dumb, rude, corporate shill of a yeah. Hello everyone, this is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I want to thank you all for joining me on the 22nd episode of my long-form Let's Play of The Outer Worlds. Now, if you're new to the series, I am doing what you would call a bad ending playthrough of the game with a dumb, rude, corporate shill of a man named Bob, who is likely going to betray all the good folks of Halcyon. If this is your first time with the series, thank you for joining. You can find a link to the playlist in the description down below. Otherwise, sit back and relax. Now, before I get into the normal aspects of my recap, I wanted to thank those who do actually watch this channel for your patience as I've taken another little break. As we all know, things around the world have gotten difficult. What with the quarantine and the not beer, that has washed over just about every aspect of our lives. As an immunocompromised individual with family members also at risk and several essential roles here in the States, I needed to take some time to self-care and just focus on those closest to me. I am now trying to get through as many episodes as I can to build up another backlog queue, so I thank you for sticking around. Hopefully, it'll be a while before I have to step away again. Don't worry, I am still gainfully employed myself and able to work safely from home, so there is at least no issue there. That said, in our previous episode, we got some caffeinoids for Naoka to sober her up, settled a workman's dispute in the Saltuna factory while avoiding blackmail of the monetary sort. We went for emotional instead, and ran some murderous bet scammers out of town. Today, we're just about ready to head out of the city into the dangerous areas beyond the city walls. It's time to hunt down a certain information broker, and likely get our head chomped off by massive insectoids. But, with all that said, remember that the only real Saltuna comes from Monarch. And let's cue the intro.
All I need is me, myself, and I. Sometimes I wish I was somebody else. I was somebody else. I go my own way. Don't care what you say.
Alright everyone, welcome back, and it's going to take me a moment to actually refresh myself as to what we were doing, because it has actually been a little while since I've been in the game, almost a month now since I last played, because as I mentioned in the opening, I have been taking a little bit of time off. Let's go ahead and see what current side quests we have available. So this one, we need to go... Okay, that's going to be... Alright, so we've got points there. We're currently... We should be somewhere around here. Okay, then we have... That one's over there as well. That's over there, sweet. That's there. Okay, that's there. So that's the closest. This is probably what we'll end up doing. The secret people. Okay. Grim tomorrow. Ah. I can deliver the tossball poster to Grim, or I can keep it. I'll deliver it to him. I'll be nice. Meet with Catherine. That's there. Bolt with his name. That's over there. We will not wipe those, so that's over there. Okay, it looks like everything pretty much. Sweet. Okay, so we'll start with those secret people. Sorry for that. I'm not sure who's messaging me, but I thought I had Discord. Sorry, just letting someone know that I'll talk to them later. Thought I had taken care of that. Let's check our inventory. Do I need to get... Yeah, I need to get rid of some things here. Ah.
Remember, items in the hold may shift during takeoff and landings.
Okay. Oh, goodness. That tells you just how off I am. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, it's been that kind of day. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of some stuff here. None of this is stuff we're going to use. Let's see. Alright, what's everybody at? 400 or so? Yeah. Make everything above 400 at the very least. Nope, we're over 400 already. There we go. And let's look at armor. Okay, there we go. Well, actually, modified. Let's see, do we have any open mod slots? Not really there. Let's look at armor. Still don't have any mods there. Okay. All right, so let's go and see what we can get.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
So definitely want to take Nyoka. Yep, we'll do Nyoka and Ellie or something. Gotta get used to using E to interact instead of F, because F is heal, and I've just wasted 3 heals. It's gonna be that kind of episode, folks. I have completely lost all of my muscle memory on this game. But that's okay. That's Borsworth. That just, the whole concept is kind of disgusting. They quite literally grow tumors on the back of these pigs to take them off, and that is what they eat. And there we go again. This is going to take a little while. That's 4 wasted. Now, granted, I still have 78 to go, but still.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet?
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Sweet. Is there anything else?
I'd show you around, but I gotta keep watch. Just in case someone else comes along.
Okay, where is... There.
What was it like being one of them top runners?
Hey, my parents and their gold-shooting friends are top runners, not me.
It wouldn't shock me if those fluffed-up hull heads actually did pass gold.
They've got pills for that, and that's not even the weirdest thing I've seen.
It ain't? Well, now you've got my interest.
Celia's apartment. Probably whatever she bought from that guy who sells animal parts. Sebastian. I swear
You again! You've really got to stop doing that!
Why is everyone in this town so jumpy?
Jumpy? Who's Jumpy? I'm not Jumpy!
I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton? I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Dilated pupils, anxious posture, muscle spasms. She's high on some quality stuff.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
So you do know Braxton. Where is he now?
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
That's all I needed.
I'll be straight with you. Folk who disappear in the wilderness generally aren't able to come back. Don't get your hopes up.
So this is not her room. She's dropping a care package off with the Mathers in the old ruins south of Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Laura, I know you're reading this. Stay out of my things. Laura.
Everything's spinning. I'm just gonna take it easy, okay?
Okay. Okay, so we're good. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do the crouch thing every single blink in time, because that's just the way I roll. And again, that's gonna get old real quick until I figure it out, and that part of muscle memory goes away. I've been playing. Oddly enough, where this is coming from is I've been playing House Flipper as just a kind of a meditation sort of thing, and F is the primary action button. So, yes, I play weird house renovation games as meditation. It really does calm me. That in Minecraft, so when it's not a mod pack.
Captain, let's talk.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Well, I definitely don't plan on getting myself killed.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
What kind of danger are we talking about here?
Nothing we can't handle.
All right, let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
How do you know they're dead?
I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time. His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
Where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
We're going to have to kill a Mantiqueen?
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
Right, sorry about that bleep again, folks. Hold on. Let me tell another person. Recording, can't talk. Alright. You're kidding me. Excuse me. Alright, let's see if there's anything around here that we can snag. Pardon me. I swear, every single cough. I have seasonal allergies that are anyways, and a lot of the time it does actually present as a cough because my throat will dry up. But with everything going on here, I swear every single time, even just the slightest sniffle, and I'm kind of freaking out. I hate it. Alright. So we need to go that way.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. Right. Here's the road. Follow it south.
Okay. Let's see. Stop doing that. It's going to annoy me until it stops. Okay, just kind of checking around the area. That wasn't too bad. As always, for just one, to remind myself, and two, to remind those who are, or to let folks know who are just coming in now, which, if you are, why the heck haven't you watched the backlog first? I'm basically doing a pick up anything that isn't locked down mode, unless it'll actually get me arrested. Okay. I can hear more Raptons. It sounds like they're probably in that church there. Okay. Oh, no, they're right there. Well, hi there.
Here they come.
I have to use that liberally. To shreds, you say? That's a Farnsworth line. Okay, that made me happy. To shreds, you say? I love the, almost said Farscape. Why can't I think of it now? Planet Express. Oh, this is going to... Futurama. Thank you. Okay. I think I've mentioned in earlier episodes, I do have word association issues where simple terms that I should remember just suddenly completely block themselves out, and I have to think my way around them to actually find them. That book? What was that book? That's got to be a quest. Yeah. Broaden your horizons with a little light reading. This might look nice in one of the crew's rooms on the Unreliable. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's for the quest. That's right. Well, I hope it keeps for a while, because she's not going on our date for a while. Okay. There's a cat. Definitely have to take that. A nice hat. Is that going to be... Yep, it's a special. Cool. Okie dokie. So I think I got everything here. There we go. So next, go down this side. Grab you, You and you. Oh, someone's camp out. But they weren't nice enough to leave their stuff for me. How rude. I will eventually get back into the swing of things. That's right, we already looted over here. Okay, so church looted. Woohoo! Okay, Raptidon's dead. So we're good there. Let's double check around back. Doesn't look to be anything back here. And that just looks dangerous. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, not looking forward to my first tussle with a Mantiqueen. Because those things were a pain in the butt to take out with guns. And my little shish kebab here is not going to make quick work of one. I'm likely going to have to dump a whole bunch of money into tinkering it up to level just to have a chance. But we'll try. Oh. Okay. So we're good there. Nothing over here. There's more of them. Let's go ahead and wake them up.
How about that?
Take it down.
Covering you.
Oh yeah. Woohoo! Nice job. Nice job. Didn't get much in the way of loot, but that's okay. Evicted. Poor folks. Alright. Evicted. Yeah. Well, that's kind of the way this whole place runs. Nothing is sacred. People are just cogs. The political commentary I know has upset some people, which I can understand to a point, but I also think it's a little silly. I mean, there are good points being made, and not to get too political. Capitalism is a great system. We've been able to appreciate and dispensary supply key. We've been able to take advantage of it and enjoy the fruits of it for quite some time, but at the same time, unchecked, it does not have the good of the greater whole as its focus. And while it's fine, we can see examples here of why this can be a bad thing. So,
You say?
yeah, so I appreciate that aspect of this game. I don't mind a little bit of
That's the last of it.
I don't mind a little bit of preaching with my games as long as it doesn't go overboard. Okay, yeah, that's going a little too far now. I don't think I need to go there yet. Let's go back to the quest at hand. Now that I've waxed philosophical, sorry for that, if that offended anyone. That was a dispensary key, that's where I could... okay. Didn't need it anymore, but that's fine. Alright. Let's go and see what this family has in store for us. There's no one here. Where'd you go, everyone? Well, hello.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came by here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The raptidons and marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Something ain't right about this.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Why is the door locked?
Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
No, you'll see to it now.
Please, there's no need for incivility. Though I certainly understand how hunger sharpens the temper, I promise I'll get the door open once we've had our meal. Until then, why don't you stretch your legs a bit? A nice walk around the house will surely limber them up.
I'll keep myself occupied then.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Actually, I'm looking for a man named Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Is something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip. Other times, it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
You're the first person I've talked to who makes sense.
Can we talk more after dinner? I usually feel better after dinner.
I'm gonna leave you alone now. Actually, that's a lie.
Nice to meet you. Wait, did I already say that?
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
If you're so eager for company, why live all the way out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
What do you mean by that?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner? I hope you favor ketchup and woolly cheddar. We have to make do with what we can find.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure, I brought some candies.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Was his name Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
What can you tell me about this man?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Why isn't he bringing you more rocket candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Some kind of off-brand drug, maybe? Wouldn't be the first or the worst.
They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
I'm gonna go now.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Think they'll notice if we slip out first?
Spacer's choice pills, they cure all your ills.
Yes, I see that locked door there. We're not going in there just yet. Because having played this game, I know that that triggers something. Note the blood there. So we'll come back to that in just a second.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, I was just looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Your rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
Calm down, I'm going now. Levi Mather's Poetry Journal. Private, do not read. Sunrise. The sun crests the horizon. As round, soft, and warm as the lump of a sissy pig. The day is fresh and alive with possibility. Oy. Trees. Ever reds rise from the ground, glistening and triumphant in daylight. They remind me that life can grow, even here amidst the dust. Sky. Monarch 1 grows large and dark, like a mouth that eats the sky. Moth, I guess. I tried to think of words I had to describe it, but something dark swallows them too. There is an ache sharp in my stomach. Hurts all the time. Food makes me sick. Water makes me sick. Always hungry so I can't think. Hunger. That's not good either. Okay, we will... Okay, that's a way out. But no, we're going to confront the family. We're not just going to slip out.
They sulfur-sodden asshole. Ain't enough that the rats eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
Supper time.
Something like this.
Braxton Hex work ID. Hecht Braxton. Ballard Velma. Supervisor. Position. Chief Pescatological Health Manager. MSI. If lost, please return to Ballard Velma or current supervisor of MSI Fishery Operations in Stellar Bay. Well, we know what happened to him now. Let's take a look at this dinner versus, let's see. So 75 versus 205. So yeah, you're only 11, level 11 versus level 24. But you... Yeah, so it might be worth spending some money on. Now we get to escape the house. Now we could sneak, but you know what? I don't want to. I want to confront him. Where'd you go?
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Relax, this doesn't have to end badly.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
You're all gonna die together if you don't let us out of here right now.
Did you hear that, Martha? Threatening our family in our own home.
It's very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
was overkill, apparently.
That was fun.
Nothing here. Boom, boom. I can steal anything I want now. House key. Anything else to steal here? No. So, we found out what happened to him. Back to the wilderness we go. So it looked like there is an exit out back. Trying to see where that... Oh, you know what? I'm not seeing anything, so let's actually go back inside. Oh, heck. Okay, so went to a landing up there. So let's actually... I want to actually see where that goes. Why not? We got a little bit of time here. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Anything else up here for me to loot? Does not look like it. So, okay. That's okay. Ow. Okay, so we'll go ahead and that's to go back and let her know. Oh, Nyoka, we've got slot. So increase her base health. Range damage. Creatures, sure. Oh, that works. Alright, we're all set. So let's go ahead and take that, sure. Alright, that's right, we're going to go ahead and go to journal. So we've done the secret people. Family matter, where was this? That was over there. Which? It's over there. What do we want to do? There's... That's all the way over there. That's the one we want next, because that's the one closest to us. That's going to be over here, so... Cross a little bridge. Watch out for possible... Just looks like it's a ripe for a ambush. Hi there, Colossus.
Anyone else? I am a storm.
Okay. That went decently well. There's another one of you guys. Oh. Arms building key. Okay. I think that's partly where I'm headed, so... think we took them all out. Yes. Yeah, definitely keep an eye on those companion abilities because they are going to continue saving my bacon. Huh. Cartridge. There we go. Welcome to Archives, Records, and Miscellaneous Storage, ARMS. Please select one of the menu options below. View Executive Reviews. Accessing. Loading last assessed access document. Continue. Executive Review for Sanjar Nandi. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogans, jingles, and or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habit suggests a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Executive review. Okay. 2. Critics agree that terminals built by company name here are the best. Accessing. Restricted file. Executive authorization required to proceed. Hack 20. Spoof login credentials. Executive review for Graham Bryant. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Recommend further supervision. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Recommend for promotion. We're not going to delete it, because we're siding with the corporations here. So we're going to get... Yeah, so we're going to leave that there for in case the company wants it. Doing a little bit of looting here. Punch. Yeah.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats hear boots?
Law help me, it's a talking door.
Hey, watch what you're calling a door, hullhead.
This would be funny if it weren't sad. Scratch that. It's still funny.
There's more than one of you? Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidon, who's a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked in? How?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Well, I need to get in that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Seeing as you're trapped, you might as well answer a few things for me.
Sure. Beats not answering questions.
Who are you?
Huxley. Iconoclast runner. The Iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me. I'm... Sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know?
Tell me about the Iconoclasts.
Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton and... I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights.
So, get locked in closets often?
My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters.
What if you're being chased by something that really likes trash?
I never thought of that. Hide in the shower, I guess?
I'm looking for a Bolt 52. Any lying around?
Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead.
Right, back to the door.
Get me out of here!
I think I found it.
Oh, much obliged. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
By being saved by me, you entered into a non-negotiable contract. You now owe me recompense.
Ah, shit. I wouldn't have agreed to be saved if I'd known that. All right, here.
You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
That's Bolt 52. I'm not gonna wipe the computers. I'll tell him I did if he asks. Because I'm just bad like that. Okay, so it looks like we cleared that up. Okay, and journal. Okay, that's all the way out there. All the way out there. Way out there. Yeah. Ah, so that's where we need to go next for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to town. Ah, killed you. Woohoo! Burned you up. Interesting. What do you lead to? Don't know. You're sealed. I'm really hoping that DLC comes out for this soon. I've enjoyed this game.
Think they left anything good behind?
That was fun.
hear you. Where are you?
Everyone all right?
Yeah. Okay. Yep, we're good. Just cleaning up the streets. You know how it go. Alright. It didn't even know what was coming.
To shreds, you say? How about that?
We'll need to clean up our inventory pretty soon here. I don't even remember what kind of ammo my blaster uses. Little blaster that I never use. Oh, what are you? Are you important? I don't remember if I ever found anything around here. But you'd think a random ship would be important. Ooh, we leveled up. Skills. So, what skills do we want? I don't even remember where we were last time. Let's see here. Here. That works. Apply. Perks. We get another perk. Yay. So what perk do we want? We've got... I haven't even used tactical because I'm not using... I'm using melee. Kind of... Okay. Walk speed, sprint speed, weapon, armor durability loss... Yeah, that works.
For ships. You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
Okay, not much going on here as well. That's fine. So go ahead and turn in those quests, and then we'll probably call it a episode. But first, let's go ahead and just double check the stuff we picked up. If anything seems to be better quality, as soon as the page loads. Let's see here. I want to hold on to you, but let's see here. So we got 53 armor. Alright, nothing there is really going to help me with that. Let's see here, 143, 174 to 391. Yeah, not doing a flamethrower, that's just asking for trouble. What should doing 244 with that cleaver. Yeah, I think we're good with what we got. Oh, duh. I forgot to check their armors. Oh, she doesn't even have a... $33, $14. Okay, so that's... We need to get that armor buffed up a little bit, and we'll give it to her. See, I think there's supposed to be... There should be a workbench around here somewhere. Yeah, it's all the way up there. Okay. Oh. Wrong way.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean more than usual.
I'm sorry, Velma. I'm going to be bearer of bad news.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
I've got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Cheer up. Maybe now you can hire someone better.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
I'll talk to you later. Well, now we know why he's stealing drugs. He's taking it over to them. So let's break down. Okay, everything's prepared. Well, it's 24 now, so it's definitely getting better. Let's see if we want... yeah, okay, so if we tinker on it. Let's see, so right now it's 29, and let's compare inventory, Naoka, armor, 29 versus 33. Well, let's see here. Let's bring everything down. That's 35 now. Okay, so it is a little bit better now. There we go. Let's get her some slightly better. And we'll break down. Okay, there we go. Alright. And next on the list, let's go talk to Sanjar. Let's talk to Celia first, though.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
He said he'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
Look, you've got your chance. Have fun and just don't overthink it.
Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you. Hey.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you?
Let's give him the Bolt 52. I found the cartridge.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
I don't think that this will fit in any of my guns.
See, Celia? He gets it. I told you he would.
So you did, sir.
The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation.
What does the Bolt 52... the pen really is mightier.
How charmingly quaint. But this is an electronic form. No ink need be wasted.
It's an expression, sir?
Well, it really shouldn't be. Electronic data is much easier to disseminate, but I digress. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Let me guess. A paperweight?
See, that doesn't even make sense. This is an electronic form. We don't need paperweights.
Hardly the point, sir.
If you could kill raps half as well as you kill a good joke, you wouldn't need me.
Or me.
Perhaps you should explain the second part of the plan, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Really? Most of the time they do illegal stuff out in the open. Cheaper that way.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
What does that mean for me?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Watch it with the you people.
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one.
I'll leave the execution to you.
I found your review on a terminal in the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Yeah, you sent me into a Raptidon-infested mess to clean up after you.
I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
Nah, that's what you get for giving so much of yourself to a corporation.
Perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat.
Do you want a medal? You're right, this place is a garbage heap.
Please, I can't think about this right now. Celia, schedule 30 minutes of inconsolable weeping later today.
I'll pad it out with an extra 15, sir.
Now, was there something else you need?
I gotta go. Alright. I think that puts us at a good place to pause for the time being. So, with all that said, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode. As always, if you like what I'm doing here, please make sure to like or dislike, if you don't like it, the video. As well, make sure that you click the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and leave me a comment or some constructive criticism in the comment section down below. And if you find that notifications aren't coming through YouTube, I do send notices through about all my video uploads via my Twitter at BiscuitEaterYT. But as always, I do appreciate you coming along on this journey with me, and I hope that this is as much fun for you as it is for me. But until we meet again, game on, lovelies.